Hi, I'm starting out here. Hello. I hope you can hear me okay. I have switched up my setup. I have a different microphone today. And hopefully, aw, thank you. Hail hydrate. Okay. It says my audio is coming through, but I'm not getting it for the little puppet. Hold on a second. This is gonna look a little weird. You might see some menus. Settings. General settings. La 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 la. No, don't load and play back audio. Oh. I don't know, like it's not picking up my mouth moving right. Like, it's not responding to the audio. Let's see. Settings. General settings. Default camera position. I'm looking for my... Oh, there we go. It's using the wrong audio source. Let's switch it to that. Alright. How about now? Oh, yes, much better. Well, thank you for your patience while I toggle settings on a piece of software over here. Alright. I would say new microphone. It's not a new microphone. It's a microphone that has been repurposed. How you doing? Doing good? Haha, let's go. Alright. We're back. Now, I think I'm on the space station. Yeah. I was doing some simulated universe stuff between streams. Oh, I have a message from Asta. Do you know what a rich mindset is? Do you want to know about a rich mindset? What's a rich mindset? Do you really want to ask me that, Miss Asta? Good answer. Can I get a screenshot of this? I'll blur out your name. You won't get in trouble. What? Can I still recall that message? It's okay. It's not a big deal. I have the misfortune to be invited to do a streamed seminar again. The topic this time is Summit Talk. A rich mindset will change your financial views and lift your perspectives on wealth. I need to convince them this topic is super boring. Who would want to watch that? I'd rather watch a robot deliver food. I'd rather watch Peppy play Holodesk. Actually, I would want to do that. True. Do you mind if I take another screenshot? Sure. She's fun. Okay. Why is this highlighting? What are we doing? Oh, my assignments. Okay. Let's get that and send them folks out again. Probably want to do that one. Yeah, that's the one I'm doing. What about You know, it might be helpful to... Well, I mean, I'm just kind of building materials up at this point. Here, let's bring these people back. I think we're good there. Let's go and have a couple of people doing this. Yes, you two can do it. Okay. Alright. Claim. Oh, it's been a busy weekend. Not in a bad way. Shayna is here. Lady Dawn again. Hey. Hope you had a good week. My week was surprisingly busy. And then even my weekend where I was like mostly chilling, it's kind of been busy. How does my mic sound, Shayna? I switched mics. This is my studio mic, actually. I am not in a studio space, but good. That's where we're going to try to go out tomorrow. I have to go to the DMV. Yeah, to get your ID changed. We made an appointment, so hopefully it won't take very long. Hopefully not. DMV up here in North Carolina has been crazy. At least the, well, the plate offices are fine, but our driver's license offices are crazy. Like, the appointments are like months in advance. It's crazy. Alright, I do have some, like, stuff to spend, but I'm gonna wait on that. I'm not right at 300 yet. So we're gonna go right into the story again. Back to Eurilla 6. Back to Boulder Town. But yeah, I darkened the hair on my avatar here.
Where to now?
So it's a little darker, not quite so silver, more gray. I'm trying to get closer to what Stella's got. And I got my, so at the same time that I got the gaming computer out of storage, I also got my studio mic out of storage, and I put a new pop filter on it, one that's kind of designed for this mic. And it is also on a new mic stand that I got. And on a shock mount that I never had a shock mount for it before. So now I have a shock mount for it. Not that that's a big deal. It's not like I'm hitting my mic often, but still. Yeah, I'm excited to be making use of it again, and I'm teaching class this coming week, and I'm going to potentially use it for that as well. The downside is that it has to be up like at face level. Otherwise it just kind of fades out, and that means that it's in my eye line constantly while I'm playing. Let me read chat here. Good news, wrote a song for a contest and won. Oh, good. And it's for a company that creates puppets for performances and for professional ventriloquists like Terry. And they even created puppets for Eddie Murphy for his recent documentary on Netflix. That's cool. The song I wrote, and it is their latest puppet. Unfortunately, I won't be able to use the prize because it was like 50% off coupon for one of the puppets. And let's just say their puppets are out of my price range. Oh, well, I mean, there's also a sense of, you know, being recognized for what you've done is actually kind of cool. And having your name on something that says, hey, here's my name, and I did this thing. I think that's almost better than, than the coupon. Oh my goodness. Oh, okay, gotcha. Cool. That is awesome, Shayna. Congrats. I would like to publish a song. That would be cool. Why does my chat is not auto scrolling? There we go. There it goes. I told the creator, I said I really appreciate it, but I'm more excited about the song. Good. Yeah. I would be too. Totally. Alright, so I'm in Boulder Town. So when last we met, we had convinced Farog to see things differently. And now we have to discuss future plans with Wildfire. And Sampo's here.
Oh, look who's here.
But Seele's here, and that's the good part. Love her. Her voice actor is so fun. She's a creator, streamer as well. And is hilarious. Love her.
It's the Bane of Svarog, the big hero of the underworld. And the other big heroes, Dan Hung and March 7.
Were those lines rehearsed?
Yeah.
Where's Natasha? Is she here?
She has a bunch of other things to attend to, so I hope you don't mind talking to this old man instead. I speak on behalf of Natasha.
Yeah, we learned that last time.
And by the way, sorry for keeping that whole thing about her being the actual leader of Wildfire a secret.
It doesn't matter anyway.
I'm glad you don't mind. Natasha is always cautious, but she has no ill intent, as you surely have noticed.
Yeah.
She told me to make sure you return to the overworld safely. I gave it some thought, and I think the safest way is to ask this fella for help.
Oh boy. What?
I brought you down. I can take you back up. Free of charge. Satisfaction guaranteed.
Okay.
There's no need to knock us out this time, right?
I certainly hope not.
Of course not. This time, we'll go back through the furnace core.
And why do we need you?
Well, for my sparkling companionship, of course. I jest. The path has been blocked for over 10 years, and very few know how to get through. That's where I come in.
Oh, I see.
Ugh, enough chatter. Just be a good guide.
Yes.
Hold on. What about Bronya?
Yeah, where is she?
Why isn't she here?
She already went back. As you know, she has some things to settle with the Supreme Guardian.
Gotcha.
What? She just ditched us and went back? How could you let her?
She also has her own plan.
Exactly. She has a lot of responsibilities. I don't completely understand, but I trust that she's trying to solve the problem.
Okay, so one of the downsides of using this mic is I don't have a mute button on it. I'm so used to like hitting a mute button whenever I need to cough or clear my throat. So, not so easy with this setup. Anyway.
Oh, right. Bronya told me to give you this.
She left us a letter. Could this be one of those open in case of emergency letters? I've never gotten one of those before. Should we wait until we run into something dangerous?
Stop overthinking and just open it.
Just open it. Jicori, March, Danhung. By the time you read this letter, I should have returned to the overworld and be on my way to see my mother. I apologize for not telling you of my plan. I was afraid that you would strongly object, which might sway my resolve. Madame Cocolia raised me up, and I will never be able to repay her kindness. She taught me countless life lessons and virtues, as well as how to defend Belobog and its people. Even though she has lately made certain decisions that puzzled me, I can't let go of all the precious memories I have with her. I must communicate my point of view and thoughts to her honestly, and seek to arrive at a mutual understanding with her. This is my goal as a daughter, but also my duty as a Silvermane guard. But I'm aware of the risks I might face on this journey. So if I fail to win my mother's approval, or if something happens to me, please forward this letter to the Landau siblings and ask for their help. Serval and Jipard are honorable people with enormous power in Belobog, and I have complete faith in them. I'm sure they will unreservedly help you in your search for the Stellaron once they see my seal and handwriting. Branya Rand.
Brother and sister Landau. I know the brother must refer to Jipard, but who could the sister be?
She just said Serval.
Oh, Serval! So she's Jipard's older sister.
Yup. How very astute of you.
Blonde, tall, good-looking. Those Landau genes sure are something else.
Oh, March is a smitten kitten. Oh, my mouse is doing the thing again. I don't know why the mouse is doing this thing. I did it last stream too.
Sampo, do you know the Landau siblings?
Landau. Yeah, we're old friends. I've mostly dealt with the younger brother in the past, but the sister, she's much scarier. Today's supposed to be a day of celebration, so let's not talk about it right now.
Aww.
We can set out at any time. Just come find me when you're ready.
Okay. Not good with farewells complete. Yay! I have a new simulated universe mission and lots of messages. Holy crap. Alright, let's go through these messages. Oh, Madame Herta's Heritor Club. Heritor Club? You already know me. Invited Take Ultimate to the Face into the group chat and shared the last 10 messages. I knew she was dodgy. Explain. Explain. Think long and hard about it. With a space station this large, how much profit can one squeeze out? This is not something to joke about. She's Madame Herta's student. What about it? So we're not allowed to talk to her just because she's Herta's student? There's a lot of juicy stuff about her. Explain. It's been inconvenient right now. Inconvenient my foot. Care to give me a recap? Figure it out yourself. Oh! Stop interrupting, Richard Know-It-All. Spill it. Nah, forget it. Stop baiting us. This is an anonymous chat room, so no need to beat around the bush. Just spill it out already. It's not like you guys don't already know. Get to the point! You know, that whole embezzling thing. Did you see the huge piles of parcels at the reception hall? All of them addressed to our young lead researcher. Asta, I guess. Oh. Goodness gracious. So this is where all the money has gone this whole time. No wonder the budget's been so tight. Just hold your horses. Let's not rush to throw accusations around yet. This is what happens when they throw me in a chat room. We can't just rely on your words. Where's the evidence? Evidence? Did you see the huge piles of parcels at the reception hall? All of them are addressed. You just said that, Richard. And she bought them in her own name? How else? If she bought them under the space station's name, she'd have to declare it on the record. Surely our lead researcher is not that careless. Maybe she paid for them herself. Other than Madame Herta, who on earth can afford things? Oh my god, they're going... Hold on. Afford those things with their own money. Well, Asta's actually rich as well. Do you guys know that Arlen from the security department? I saw him acting all weird and suspicious at the front desk. If it weren't for the guilty look on his face, I could never have noticed. Since you brought it up, I might have also seen Arlen acting weird when receiving some packages. I told you so. Now it all adds up. A mere speculation without concrete evidence. Believe what you want. LOL, come on. No way of spinning this one. It's practically an open secret that Arlen was a crony brought in by that little Asta girl. I was waiting. Okay, it's scrolling so fast. This is the downside. I have to wait for it to quit scrolling so I can scroll back. Alright. Exactly. When all is said and done, there still isn't any hard proof. At M Robot, you just said it yourself that Arlen was acting all suspicious. That's all I said. I'm actually covertly investigating the source of her assets, but it isn't time to reveal anything yet. Just you wait. Within days, there will be a major story in the space station. That better be the case. So I got the mission. You already know me. Alright. Oleg sent me a message. I haven't even gone that far, Oleg. Right here. You didn't have to send me a message. The messages pop up as soon as they're kind of triggered by the story missions anyway, so. Jicori, can you receive this message? March 7th gave me this little thing and taught me how to use it. Well, it seems you can teach an old dog new tricks after all. It just takes time. I kinda know how it works by now. Nice to have something that lets me talk to people without meeting them face to face. Haha. What is it, Chief? Haha, even you have started calling me that. Anyway, let's cut to the chase. I heard Natasha is seeing a lot of patients and hasn't slept for days. She's the backbone of the underworld, and we can't afford to have her burned out. Jicori, I know you did a great favor for her recently, but can I ask you to check on her again just to make sure she's alright? No problem. I'll go right away. I knew I could count on you the first time we met. I was not wrong after all. Thank you so much. So now I have a mission for Natasha. Oh, Wen Mingda from from the space station. Reports from the curio collection squad on the front lines state that a type of curio called the Xenohydro has been spotted in the space station. Mingda hereby issues a wanted notice to all Herta researchers and partners. If you have any information regarding the Xenohydro, please immediately come forward and report it to the reception hall. A sizable bounty is on offer. How much does it pay? A massive influx of information is coming in all at once, and yet not even a single relevant clue has been found to lead to anything. Patience, everyone. Listen to me. Carry on with your search, and go to the reception hall if you have something to discuss. Alright, another mission. Oh, God, look at all these missions. They're kind of stacking up. I'm gonna have to get all through those at some point. Heard of Panopticon system. Okay. Panopticon? Panopticon. The almighty noose is watching you. Watching over you, of course. I met a mysterious big fellow, and I just ran for my life. This is the picture. I was just developing the photo of our research group from a few days ago. Everyone, come have a look. I think something is in this photo. Shining light? Oh, I see. Oh, is this the Wubbaboo things? Oh, yeah, I see the little shady. Uh-huh. Yep. Yep, I know what this is. Oh, yep. I was maintaining lab equipment routinely a few nights ago, but I walked into the scene of an assembly of strange creatures. Alright. We'll have to figure out what that's about. And then Dr. Dig has sent me... Who is Dr. Dig? Scott Business. We serve champions. Okay. Outsider, I finally got your contact. I have something to tell you. Boss Scott has been talking every day about how we need to try some business models. He's quite worked up about this. If you have some time, can you chat with him? I'm telling you, you can make a ton of money. Who the heck are you? Hello? Forgot me about me already? Host of the Fight Club, Cold Dragon Young? Does that ring a bell? Oh my god, that guy. Anyway, go talk to Boss Scott when you have time. I guarantee it's going to be a good deal for you. Don't forget to patronize the club when you make your fortune. All right. Sampo?
Well, my friends, are you ready to head out?
Not quite yet. Hold on, I have a
Ask away,
question.
my friend. I have all the answers you seek.
Sure. Tell me about Jicori Landau.
What else is there to say? You know him as well as I do. He's an upstanding guy, as well as young, handsome, and charming in his lack of charm.
He's just a little awkward.
But to be honest, I'm not very close to him. After all, he's an officer, and I'm the opposite.
Yes! Tell me about Serval Landau.
Oh, she's quite extraordinary.
Yeah.
The renowned rebellious Landau girl. She once had a bright future, but after getting on her leader's bad side, she lost her job.
No.
She ended up opening a workshop and playing underground music. I heard that her old man was furious and that only a few younger siblings are still in contact with her.
Only a few younger siblings. Well, I think there's only 3 of them total. I wouldn't say that they're not in touch with her.
I used to go to her sometimes when I had any mechanical problems above ground, but for various reasons, I don't visit her workshop much anymore.
Tell me about the Furnace Core.
It's a passage connecting the underworld and the overworld.
Mm-hmm.
A big stone spiral stairway.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I don't understand the architect's obsession with making these steps when there is such advanced technology available. Wouldn't an elevator have been better? It's easier for you youngsters. For this old guy, the steps of the furnace core are a nightmare on the knees.
How old are you, Sampo? Tell me about yourself.
You haven't heard enough about me, huh?
Mm-hmm.
All right. My name is Sampo Kaski.
Yeah, I got that much.
I'm a businessman who stands up for justice in his free time.
Okay.
And no, I don't have it in for you.
Right. Alright, I don't have any more questions.
Well, my friends, are you ready to head out?
No, there's still some unfinished
What's
business.
the matter? Got too attached to the underground?
No.
Go ahead, I'll be waiting.
No, I just want to talk. Oleg?
Ah, young lady. I wanted to see you off. But you know how things are here in the underground. Solve one problem, 3 more take its place.
Kinda.
Something you wanted to ask?
About you and Natasha.
Natasha trusts me. In her eyes, an ex-military officer is more suited to be the leader of the organization than a doctor.
So you were Silvermane Guard?
But the most important thing a leader needs is a strong heart. An ability to unite everyone toward a common cause. In that respect, no one in the underground comes close to her.
Okay. So I heard you came from the overworld.
I was actually once an officer of the Silvermane Guards. After being discharged due to an injury, I followed my old lady here to the underworld, where I plan to retire.
Aww.
But as things would have it, I ended up busier than ever.
Do you miss the old days in the overworld?
Do I miss it? If you're talking about the time with my comrades in arms, of course. But other than that, I don't really prefer it over life in the underworld.
Oh. What's next for Wildfire?
Wildfire's already made it through its darkest days. With Natasha's leadership, we have the confidence to lead the Underworlders to a brighter future.
Oh, clicky click. Come on, clicky click.
And much of that is thanks to all of you.
Oh. Okay, I don't have any more questions.
Fortunately, Svarog turned out to have some useful information for you.
Yeah,
After all
quite.
your hard work, I'd feel quite guilty if you left empty-handed.
Right.
Well, you still have a long journey ahead. I have no doubt our paths will cross again one day. Till we meet again, friends of Wildfire.
Zila.
You ready yet? If you want to keep wasting time, I'll just go on ahead by myself.
No. We're going.
What? Still something you want to talk about? Alright, let's make it quick.
Okay. Did Branya say anything to you?
Not much. We just chatted a bit.
I can tell something's weighing on your mind.
Is it that obvious?
Yes?
I made a promise to Branya that if something were to happen to her, I'd rescue her myself.
Okay. Alright. Looking forward to this journey.
I didn't really give it much thought. But traveling with you bunch does always lead to unexpected surprises. Hearty combat and exciting adventures. Not bad. I certainly don't hate it.
Have you said goodbye to everyone?
Of course. You didn't see the look on Joshua's face. He could barely hold back his tears.
Oh.
Chief Oleg. He didn't say much, but I know he's not the kind to wear his heart on his sleeve. It was my choice to go up, and Natasha supported my decision. Besides, you could use another person who can fight, right?
Theoretically. That's all for now.
All right, then let's cut the chat and move out.
Alright, Sampo, let's go.
Well, my friends, are you ready to head out?
Let's go.
Ask away, my friend.
Oh,
I have
wrong
all
thing.
the answers you seek.
I don't have any
Well,
more
my friends, are you ready to head out?
questions. Let's go.
Wonderful. Remember to bring enough food and drink to refuel on the way. We have a lot of steps to climb.
Oh, that's... Oh, there's steps involved. Okay. I guess it does make sense.
Cocolia.
Mother,
have returned.
Uh-oh. Oh, it's going down now.
Bronya, I thought I'd lost you. Where were you? Are you hurt? I'll fetch the butler right away.
No, there's no need. I don't want to see Sebas right now. Sorry, Mother. I'm fine, really. I just got into a few skirmishes down in the underworld, but nothing I couldn't handle.
The underworld. Oh, I see. In that case, report everything you saw. Commander Bronya.
After the failed pursuit at Backwater Pass, the wanted outsiders and I were somehow taken to the underworld. Because of the difficult situation we were in, we formed a temporary alliance to help the residents of the underworld resolve a few issues of survival. We also defeated an ancient robot known as Svarog and learned some truths about the Stellaron.
I'm listening. Go on.
Madam Cocolia, it is my firm belief that the visitors from beyond the sky are not the villains we had imagined before. I witnessed them take up arms in the name of justice and risk their lives for the sake of others. I can also ascertain that they did come for the Stellaron, but only to relieve the disaster it has brought upon Belobog. Mother, you've always known the truth about the Stellaron, haven't you? Oh. The responsibility of bearing that truth will fall upon me one day. Such is the burden of being Guardian, to carry these secrets for eternity. So, I ask you to forgive my defiance, but I believe that the order to dispatch the outsiders was a mistake. To solve the problems brought on by the Stellaron, the architects waited hundreds of years. And those outsiders may be the... Enough!
Arrogant. Ignorant. Oh, you disappoint me, Bronya. You merely glimpsed the tip of the iceberg, and now you think you know everything. You spend a short time with that underworld scum, and suddenly you have the audacity to question my orders? Guards! Take Bronya.
They are not scum. My entire life. Everything you ever kept from me. I remember it clearly now. This time I am standing my ground, Madam Guardian. And please, stop dismissing me with vague excuses. Tell me what you have seen. What exactly it is you are hiding. Why do you send the Silvermane guards to die in the Fragmentum? Why have you abandoned the people of the underworld? And why? Why did you have that sudden change of mind?
I see. I knew this moment would come sooner or later. I just didn't expect it would be so soon. You want to know why I gave those orders? Is that right? Do you believe you're ready to learn the truth?
Yes. I am ready. Mother.
Then come with me, Bronya. It is time you heard it. The voice of this dying world.
Yikes.
Ah, we're finally back. I forgot what fresh air tasted like.
What flavor is it?
Freedom. Cold. Mainly cold, actually. Let's go. Where's our next stop? We should find somewhere to put our feet up. As long as it's not Goethe Hotel again.
I mean, it wasn't a terrible place to be.
Classic unreliable Sampo. He probably guessed we'd ask where his hiding place was. No sooner are we back in the administrative district than he sneaks off.
Yeah, that's par for the course. We should hide in plain sight. To the hotel. A friend in need is a friend indeed. Let's find Landau. Or home is where the heart is. Back to the express. Let's go. No, we promised we would help. Let's go find Landau.
The bro or the sis? If you're talking about Gepard, we should be careful. He's a top Silvermane guard. He'd probably get a medal for every one of us he brought in. Don Hung, what do you think?
I think it'd be best to pay a visit to Serval Landau.
Yeah, Serval.
So, you think we should avoid Gepard for the time being, right?
He's an elite officer of the Silvermane Guards. It wouldn't be easy to get to him.
Right.
Besides, if he hasn't been persuaded by Branya's letter, we'd be walking right into the lion's den.
Makes sense. Guess we better head over to Serval's workshop then?
Let's go.
But we must keep a low profile. We're still wanted fugitives.
That's a scary thought.
What's wrong, Seele?
Nothing. It's just a little new. The last time I was on the surface, I was still a child. I have no memory of any of this. The overworld and the underworld. We've been cut off for so long. I'm okay. Let's go. There are so many Silvermane guards on patrol. Is it usually like this?
No. I don't remember the security being this tight last time. It might have something to do with us. The Supreme Guardian has probably learned of our arrival already. Branya.
Oh, look, it's a picture of me on a wanted poster. Who drew this? Actually, we know who drew this. I don't know if it's been revealed or if it's something that you pick up in lore, but Gepard drew all the pictures on the wanted posters. There's an expressively unbridled portrait here. Or rather, a wanted poster. The figure in the picture is predominantly grayish white, androgynous, and looking straight at you with a sense of lukewarm lifelessness in their eyes. Coupled with a structure that appears to be a hand gripping a baseball bat. It's instantly clear to whom the figure refers. You decide to peel it off the wall for the sake of Belobog and for your own sake. Ooh, trash can. A nice looking trash can, but that's all it really is, a trash can. Aww. No, it's not. Once you were feeling down on your luck, you thought the two of you were a good match. You haven't missed anything. Nothing worth looking at in this trash can. Okay, fine. I'll collect this little thing.
Have you heard of the Rightful Rights Society?
Hi, Molly. Oh, mailbox. There's nothing special about the mailbox, but you feel like something's wrong. You actually look at it carefully again and see a white letter hidden in its shadow. Put in the mailbox. You pick up the letter and put it in the mailbox. From deep in your heart, you feel a noble existence smile, wink, and give you a thumbs up, like a soldier trying to gauge an explosion radius. Okay. Yay! Praise of high morals. Alright. Further. Hi, dude. I'm going to go see Serval. I'll talk to all you guys another time.
Who is it? The shop's closed today. You'll have to come back tomorrow.
Serval, it's us. It's the radiator fixers.
Huh? I remember. The three outsiders. Wait, why are you still strolling around the city? Do you know the Silvermane guards are looking all over for you?
Yes, That's why we're here.
Quick, act natural and get inside. Don't get spotted.
All right, you'll be safe here. My workshop has pretty good soundproofing and barely anyone comes in. Just what crime did you commit exactly? They recalled a bunch of guards from the front line to track you down. It's unprecedented. Now they're patrolling the whole city and everyone's in a panic.
Oh, we just...
Not yet, March. Bronya said we could trust you completely.
You mean to say you don't trust me completely?
We barely know you.
Good. That's smart of you. But you needn't worry. Cocolia and I aren't even on speaking terms. It was her that ejected me from the Architects. I refused to stand with her. I don't believe you guys would do anything bad. And the Architects are gonna need conclusive and publicly available evidence for me to think otherwise. Besides, I know the Architects, and if they did have any evidence, they would have released it by now. I know Cocolia's style. Get everyone into a frenzy first. Most people in a frenzy don't stop to ponder the details.
Do you know Cocolia well?
You could say that. We were like sisters once, inseparable. Of course, that was all before she became the Supreme Guardian. These days, I just spend my time fixing things in this workshop and playing music. It's a pretty carefree existence. If I'm not careful, I'll start boring you all with sob stories from the past. Let's get back to you guys. If long-lost Bronya told you to come here, you must have something important to tell me. You can trust me. I know our paths have only crossed once before, but my intuition tells me you guys are good people. And I've got good intuition, by the way.
We may as well tell the long and short of it from start to finish.
Ooh, I'm the best storyteller. Let me.
Try
Gotcha,
not to
Shayna,
embellish the
thanks.
facts.
Telling Serval about your time in the underworld and what you know. Okay, yeah. And all the Stellaron
So
stuff.
that's what's been happening. No wonder we hadn't heard from Bronya recently. After all these years in isolation and without a single word from below, this is what's become of the underworld?
Mm-hmm.
I believe you. There's no way you could have invented all those twists and turns. What's more, we have Miss Seele here as living proof. As for the Stellaron, you know why Bronya got you to find me. When I was still one of the architects working in the scientific research division, I was researching the Stellaron.
Oh!
I never thought I'd hear that word again after being expelled by the architects. Come on, I'll tell you everything.
Workshop. Okay, but I'm gonna look around. Ooh, large gear. Could these spinning gears be powering something? For example, maybe the workshop will stand up and turn into a giant robot? Oh, that would be amazing. Okay, Serval, I'm done looking around here. Right. Oh, come on, mouse.
Only a very few people in Belobog know of the existence of the Stellaron. Those that do would never associate it with the Fragmentum or Eternal Freeze.
Oh.
But according to the data recorded in that robot, Svarog, the architects dug out the truth long ago.
Mm-hmm.
The research results were purposely hidden away to ensure that the outside world would never know of them. Just my luck. Out of all the research topics I could have chosen, I insisted on the Stellaron. It's clear now that anyone who wanted to get closer to the truth would have been expelled or abandoned. Maybe I should be thanking Cocolia. All she did was push me out. She could have decided to take a more permanent measure.
How much do you know about the Stellaron?
I figured out that the Stellaron and the Fragmentum were linked, so I was already close to the truth. It's a shame that the architects ejected me before I could discover that the source of the Fragmentum was the Stellaron itself. Before I lost my position, I was applying for permission to survey the Stellaron directly. It was my research topic, but I'd never even set eyes on it. My research was all based on historical data and lab simulations. Not long after I submitted my preliminary report and application, I received my punishment. It was obvious that somebody didn't want my research to continue.
Do you know what Cocolia's end goal is?
Cocolia... It's been so many years since we last spoke. We were great friends once. There was nothing we wouldn't share. She became a completely different person when she took on the Supreme Guardianship. The convictions she once held, her enthusiasm... It was like they were drawn out of her by some mysterious force. She gave the order to expel me herself and refused to see me. I never understood that behavior, and I gave up trying to use logic to work it out a long time ago. Sometimes I even wonder whether she really did become a different person. Is that possible? Perhaps there's a single guardian consciousness that gets handed down from generation to generation, and the real Cocolia has already vanished.
Well, there is the voices in her head.
Is she being compelled by previous generations of guardians to make such baffling decisions? Who knows? But
Oh, I interrupted. Can we talk to Japard?
Japard? Not a chance. He's a decent guy, but also famously uncompromising. For my brother, orders are more important than anything. Even if you stuck Bronya's letter to his forehead, he wouldn't be swayed. You need to choose your words carefully if you want to persuade him of something. It might be best if I talk to him. Though, I'd need a strategy first.
Do you know where the Stellaron is?
Yes. I never observed it directly, but I used lab simulations and outbound surveys to establish a rough location. According to the survey results, the Stellaron is likely to the north of Belobog, somewhere in the vast snow plains.
Of course.
We must locate it as soon as possible. Ideally before Cocolia takes action. Can you tell us the way?
Not a problem. I was thinking the same thing. But I'm afraid telling you might not be enough.
Oh.
The area to the north of Belobog has been more or less swallowed up by the Fragmentum. If you want to get to the northern snow plains, you'll need to get past the Silvermane Guard restricted zone on the front lines first. Even if you get past the restricted zone in one piece, you'll have a whole heap of Fragmentum to deal with.
Wait, the Silvermane Guard restricted zone?
Yes. That's where the main force of the Silvermane Guards is stationed. They've consolidated their position there in order to resist the encroaching Fragmentum.
It sounds like the three of us and Seele might not be enough. Why don't we go back underground and get Wildfire to come with us?
I fear we may not have the time.
Hey, enough pessimism. Back in my official capacity days, I spent a lot of time in the north. I got to know the soldiers and officers on the front line very well. This calls for brainwaves, not brawn waves. How about I take you over myself?
Really? Great! Phew. It's less scary if someone you know is leading the way.
I want to see the Stellaron too, you know. It was my research topic for over a decade. You don't get that many decades in life. That's settled then. There's no time to lose. We should head out as soon as you're ready. Darn it! I forgot my brother said he'd be around today. Find somewhere to hide, quick! I'll handle him. word! It's you! I didn't think you'd have the time to visit with things so tense on the front line.
We love Jicori.
Things are manageable. The latest wave of monster attacks has slowed. I'm back in the city to take care of a few matters, but I'll be back on the front line later. I thought I told you.
Ah! Oh, yes. That's right.
Oh, Mouse. Come on, Mouse.
Sis, you look a bit pale. Did something happen?
No. Why would anything have happened?
Serval, you're not so good at hiding it.
You don't normally use my full name.
You said you hate it when I call you bro in public. Well, I agree. It'd sound better if I started using your full name. Right, Brosif?
You can call me whatever you like. Look, Serval, I'm here on official business today. There's something wrong with the barrier generator device, and the engineers in our unit don't know how to fix it. I need you to take a look.
Those guys can't think outside the box. Of course they can't wrap their heads around my design. I thought it was something big. Leave it here. I'll take a look.
Sorry to trouble you.
Why are you being so polite? Oh, and why is the city under curfew all of a sudden? Has something happened?
I've been instructed to keep it quiet.
Of course you have.
Lil Jeppy. So grown up now, looking down on his civilian sister.
Little Jeppy.
Don't say that. Forget it. If I don't tell you, Pela will. Last night, Lady Bronya suddenly appeared. She entered Klapoth Fort without saying anything to anyone. The Supreme Guardian is worried that the 3 intruders may have followed Bronya out of the Fragmentum and back into the administrative district. She issued a curfew for the entire city and ordered us to pursue and capture any suspicious individuals.
Ah, so that's how it is. No wonder I haven't heard from Bronya. Is she all right?
I'm not sure. She hasn't left Klapoth Fort. The Supreme Guardian just said she'd returned. Nothing more.
Seele.
Well, I was sure worried about her. After she disappeared, Pela's workload doubled. She said she barely had time to go out.
She really does tell you everything. Oh, by the way, I left my Goethe Hotel limited edition flask behind last time I was here. Let me have a look for it. I think I left it over...
Uh-oh.
Wait!
What is it? You seem pretty off today, Serval.
It's, right. You remember how you neglected all those flowers to death? I piled them all over there during a bit of spring cleaning, and now they smell terrible. So, don't go over there.
Seems like a strange reason not to take a look. Plus, am I supposed to believe you were spring cleaning? You must be up to more forbidden research.
Am not. How dare you? What do you take your sister for?
Never mind. This is your space, and I shouldn't intrude. I've got business to take care of. Bye for now.
Hey, wait a sec. Those intruders. I wanted to ask, what crime have they committed?
They're plotting to overthrow the architects and bring harm to the city.
Huh. Reminds me of the accusations against me.
Mm-hmm.
Cocolia's methods haven't changed.
Don't say that, Serval. I know that you're still nursing a grievance against the Supreme Guardian. But this isn't a joking matter.
You're telling me off again? Fine. Whatever, bro. You better be going. Come listen to Pela in my next rehearsal.
I will, if I have the time.
The coast is clear. You can come out now.
Phew, I nearly suffocated. What kind of plot device was that?
almost lost my cool when he went for his flask.
This is bad. Bronya's in danger. We have to go save her.
Attempting to storm Klipoth Fort by ourselves? Forget it, Seele. I don't care how skilled you are, I'm not sending you on a suicide mission. Rest assured, Cocolia may have changed over the years, but she never hurt Bronya. I'm certain.
You sound like Bronya herself. I don't get it. You guys are against Cocolia, and yet in some ways, you seem to trust her completely.
I don't know if trust is the right thing. Have you thought of a way to persuade Jicori?
I was gauging his reactions just now. Did you see? Unless we have irrefutable evidence, he won't question Cocolia's orders. If you go after him now, our plan's as good as over. Come on, let's go to the restricted zone. If we can get ahead of the curve and find the Stellaron, Cocolia will be out of options.
Alright. So at the moment, I'm at Trailblaze level 30. And it wants me to raise my equilibrium level, but I don't think I can until I hear the voice, so.
Is Bronya really safe?
You care about her, huh? You must have become close friends.
Close is a bit much, but I made her a promise.
Relax. She's the strongest girl I've ever seen.
I can believe that.
This mailbox looks like it's seen better days. You think you saw someone post a sausage between two bits of bread here? What? Come to think of it, maybe they were just using it as a trash can. Oh! Darn it, it didn't hit me. It came to a complete stop. No, I'm not moving. Give me my achievement. Fine. Go on your way. Go on your way. And... oh, it stopped. Darn it. Yeah. It's just not, it's not happening. I'm not getting hit by the trolley car. Oh, fine. Phone booth. This is a phone booth. You find it novel because you were born in the mobile era. People use it to contact friends from afar. You've only visited the administrative district so far, so you start to wonder how big Belobog really is. How many people rely on phones to contact each other? Looking at this phone booth, you feel like you could transform into a superhero. Oh. Yeah, I don't know if there's any different lines. Those are fun. Alright, let's go!
Come around and have a look.
No. Alright, let's go by the little point right here. And we'll head on in. Oh, actually, before we head on in, let me check something. Alright, that's that. And then this. Alright, we're still only at 235. We're good. Okay. Aha! It's coming! Oh, it's stopping! Fine.
They've jacked up security, all right.
Yeah.
How the heck are we gonna sneak in? Serval, we need one of those brainwaves.
Yeah.
Leave it to me. Stick close, guys, and don't get spotted.
Okay.
This is a military base. Trespassers aren't allowed in. Wait, isn't that... Serval! Long time no see.
Well, if it isn't Franz. Long time no see. You're still watching the entrance?
Well, you see, you haven't changed, Serval. Still nailing us to the wall. So, what brings you over here at this hour? And who are the guys behind you?
My brother said the restricted zone energy lines were malfunctioning. Told me it was urgent. He doesn't trust those contracted maintenance workers, so he got me in for free. These guys are my assistants. We need to overhaul all the installations here.
I didn't hear anything about the energy lines malfunctioning.
Oh, please. This is a technology division issue. Why would they tell you guys? Come on, let us in already. If the heating system goes down in the middle of the night, are you going to be responsible for all the frozen corpses?
No, that's not something I could handle.
Yikes.
Seeing as you're Captain Jipard's sister, it should be fine.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, here are some temporary passes. Oh, and remember to give them back to me when you leave.
Thanks, Franz. I'll put in a good word for you with my brother and get him to promote you.
No, Captain Jipard hates all that under-the-table stuff. I'd have a better chance if you don't mention me at all.
See? That was easy.
You're Jipard's sister, all right.
I don't want people to see me that way. I'm doing this for you. Otherwise, I wouldn't be using my brother's name.
All right. The music here is delightfully ominous.
Do you see that mechanical gear bridge? When you cross over to the other side, you arrive at Hell on Earth.
So, what exactly is on the other side?
An endless fragmentum, a few exhausted Silvermane guards, and the stench of death in the air. If we want to progress further north, we will need to cross that hell. Are you ready?
Without hardships to overcome, there is no trailblazing.
Right on! I'm stealing that.
Let's go then. First, we need to think of a way to get to the other side. I helped set the underlying mechanisms for this type of gear bridge. It's controlled via different terminals in combination. Let's go find them.
Is Jipard on frontline duty a lot?
Yes, but what made you ask that all of a sudden?
It's so dangerous. Don't you worry about him?
He's a Landau. Nope. This terminal's offline. We can't control it from here.
So what's the plan?
Look for another. Every platform linked to the gear bridge should have a similar terminal.
I never would have guessed that Jipard and you were brother and sister.
I can't say I blame you. We're nothing alike in personality or interests. In our family, we have a strong military tradition going back generations. Many a Landau has died in their prime. There's not a lot of brother and sister time. Everyone just does their best to get on with their life.
Here we go. Follow instructions. Alright. Yay! Treasure! That was fun. Alright, we gotta go over here.
Darn! Can't activate it. It seems like someone severed the energy supply to the terminals.
So someone's deliberately trying to create trouble?
Huh. You know, the more I think about it, the more it seems deliberate. With the front line on high alert, they must have rotated the bridge to make it impassable. Then they cut off the energy supply to the terminals to avoid accidental repositioning. Or to prevent deserters from escaping.
Yikes.
That way, even if the front line were to collapse, the Fragmentum monsters wouldn't be able to make it to the other side.
They cut off their only retreat.
Bronya was right. The Silvermane guards really are risking their lives to protect Belobog.
Just my conjecture, but I doubt it's far from the truth. My brother mentioned that they've had to use extreme measures to repel the Fragmentum monsters. Let's press on. We can't activate either of these terminals, so let's look for the energy supply installation itself.
Alright. Let's see.
That's it! The thing's shaped like a giant iron ball.
And it's behind a gate. What are the odds?
Of course.
Its formal name is the Mechanism Energy Hub. It's connected to all the energy lines. I would have thought it covers the entire restricted zone.
No wonder it's so heavily guarded.
One unit for everything? That's a disaster waiting to happen. We learned the hard way.
Yeah.
As long as we can gain access permissions to the hub, we can operate the gear bridge terminals.
Oh, won't this cause a commotion?
That's why I told them we were here for urgent maintenance. The frontline equipment needs servicing just as much as the rest.
So that's why you went for maintenance. Way to go, Serval. I thought you just came up with it on the spot.
Come on, let's see if that guard over there will let us pass.
Yo, evening, soldier.
Are you the emergency engineers? I saw you guys hanging around. Did you find the problem?
Not yet. Everything looks normal so far. I think the problem is stemming from the energy hub. If you let us in, we can do a routine service inspection. I've worked on various iterations of this type of installation.
No. No can do. No one gets near the energy hub without the security captain's encryption key.
Not even the Supreme Guardian?
The Supreme Guardian? Hey, no games, you hear? No dice without the encryption key.
Ah, darn, this guy's not stupid.
You need the encryption key, right? Which captain should I bother then?
Captain Dunn's resting up ahead. Go
Captain
and find him.
Dunn!
If he grants you permission, I won't stand in your way.
Woohoo! Captain Dunn! We get to go see Dunn.
Done? Why didn't you say so? No problem, we'll be back in a bit.
Serval's like, yeah, I'm taking advantage of this situation.
Serval, this Dunn, do you know him?
You bet I do. We go way back. He's easy to talk to. Watch me persuade him.
And he's a big fan. He has the biggest crush on Serval. I love it.
Hey, Dunn! It's been a while. I didn't know you made security captain.
Serval, it's been a long time. You're still so... You look good.
There it is.
Allow me to introduce my assistants to you. They help me take care of business at the workshop. Everyone, this is Captain Dunn, an old friend of mine. He used to be an ace on the keys in the band.
Oh, you play rock and roll too? Cool.
Pleased to meet you.
Something smells weird. I'm not gonna do that. Great seeing you.
Oh, hello.
Oh, what's that weird smell?
Zachary! How many days has it been since you showered?
I showered right before my shift.
What did you say?
I haven't showered in 2 days, sir.
Unacceptable, especially in front of visitors. Apologies for the embarrassment, all.
It's not a big deal, Dunn. You know, if you get a chance, would you want to get on stage with us again? My keyboard guy is pretty good, but I still miss our military days playing in the band.
That was a long time ago, Serval. I haven't touched a keyboard in ages. Besides, I'm stationed here all year round. I'm afraid I don't get many chances to return to the city. Though I don't stand on ceremony. How may I assist you? If everything's in order, you'd better head back to the city. It's not safe here.
I've checked the lines. There don't seem to be any major problems. All that's left is the energy hub. The guard over there said that I needed an encryption key to open the gate. Can you help me out?
We'll be on our way after we run a checkup. I love the other thing is I'm hesitant in front of your dream girl. It's so clear.
Anything wrong, Dunn?
Sorry, Serval, but can you tell me what Captain Gepard told you?
Huh? Oh, let me think. Hey, sis, the energy supply lines in the restricted zone have malfunctioned. Those useless engineers can't find the problem. Something like that?
And may I ask, when did he contact you?
This morning? Yeah, that's right. He's on urban patrol duty today, right? That's why he popped round and asked the favor.
Aha. Captain Gepard just returned to the front line. I could reconfirm with him?
Huh? Hold up, he's back? That can't be. He was still in the city a little while ago.
You haven't changed, Serval. You're still a lousy liar. These people you've brought, they're not workshop assistants, right?
Oh, Dawn!
Serval, it's not that I don't want to help you, but you should remember that I'm a Belobog Silvermane guard. How about this? You can leave, and I won't tell anyone about this incident. But the outsiders must remain.
There goes the negotiation.
Sorry for getting you involved in this.
I brought you guys here, and I'm standing with you till the end. Dunn, this concerns the fate of Belobog. No, the fate of our whole world. Please, don't stand in our way.
Serval! We used to rehearse together every day, you must understand. My rock and roll soul is to uphold the dignity of a soldier.
Sure, Dunn.
Move carefully.
Time to twirl!
The truth of life and death, revealed in an instant. The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Time to twirl!
Earth shatters, heaven trembles! On my mark! Here stands the Silvermane Guard! Give it up!
Let's go.
Do you know who I am? This big diamond! It's all yours! Time to twirl!
Too late to repent.
Let's make it quick.
Honored to meet me.
Dragons, obey this order. Soaring above the lands, this is permanence!
Serval? Why?
laying out. Oh, it's kind of fun, actually. Oh my gosh.
I'm sorry, Dunn. Time for a little nap.
Oh, hold on. A little stream sticker thing is. Oh, I need to fix my stream sticker thing. My blurb thing is working. See if I can blurb. Well, that's a thing. Alright. My little monitoring of my blurb is like disabled somehow or another. I don't know what's up with that. Anyway. Alright. Yep. Y'all just take a nap there. Done. Guys.
He's just unconscious. Don't worry.
Stubborn fool. Strong, though. Wildfire lacks people like him.
Got it. The encryption key. Quick, before we attract attention, let's...
Too late.
I think we attracted attention.
I think so.
That's the enemy attack alarm. Every Silvermane guard in the reserve zone just became our enemy.
If we work together, we can break through their ranks.
We've made it up till now. I could lose an arm and a leg for all I care. I have to lay eyes on the Stellaron. Quick, back to the energy supply hub. Anyone that tries to stop us is gonna find out a thing or two.
If I'd known he had the encryption key from the start, I could have snuck in and taken it off him myself.
Shoulda, coulda, woulda, Seele. Activating the gear bridge alone would have been enough to expose us.
Someone there.
Yeah, Shayna, yeah, we would have had to fight him either way. There wasn't really an answer we could have given that would have changed it. Cause he
Don't hesitate.
It was all Serval's answers that he was responding to.
The truth of life and death, revealed in an instant. The sanctuary is but a vision.
I should have saved his first attack. Here, I'm gonna pull the volume back just a bit now that we're in combat. Okay.
I've no interest in
Rules are made to be broken.
Time to twirl! What are you looking at? Time to twirl! Do you know who I am? This big diamond! It's all yours! Time to twirl! Honored to meet me.
Reach the end of the story in your own way.
It couldn't be. A will of metal and stone. Mountain bull, bracket, rise!
Fighting is meaningless.
Let's go.
Time to twirl!
My purpose is to protect. Bearing their hopes, I guard this land.
Time to twirl!
This is our chance.
Time to twirl!
Past victories don't guarantee future ones.
Do you know who I am? This big diamond! It's all yours! Time to twirl!
This is our chance.
Time to twirl!
The truth of life and death. The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Time to twirl! What are you looking at?
Rules are made to be broken.
We're in.
Oh, it's open! Oh, thank you, Dun!
Looks good.
Twinkly winkly. Obtain 3 ancient coins. Okay, I'm getting those from the treasure, I guess.
Give me some time.
Who designed this operating system? It's so unintuitive.
Oh! I teach about operating systems.
Emergency fire evacuation system. Not that.
Rock and roll dance floor atmosphere mode? Who the heck added that? One of my songs.
Rock and roll dance floor atmosphere mode. Wow. What has Dunn been doing?
Your bridge control terminal. Ha, still found it. That's it. I've reset the energy system. Let's go and operate the gear bridge terminal.
Serval, won't more Silvermane guards be waiting for us on the other side of the gear bridge?
Yup.
Then what's our plan?
Well, you can reason with them or charge straight through the blockade. Let's play it by ear.
Careful. There's a big guy up ahead.
I see that.
There's no other way. We'll have to fight.
Mm-hmm.
We
Excuse me.
Barog. We can beat this one. Let's go.
Move carefully.
Time to twirl.
Let's make it quick.
Time to twirl.
My purpose is to
Do
protect.
you know who I am? This big diamond! It's all yours!
Mountains move. Rise! Dragons, obey this order. Soaring above the lands. This is permanent!
Let's go.
My strength isn't what it was.
Time to twirl!
The truth of life and death, revealed in an instant. The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Let's make it quick. Rules are made to be broken.
My purpose is to protect.
Time to twirl!
their hopes, I guard this land.
Energy restored. System online. Certification enabled. Come on. Percent. 65%. 85%. We did it. We've gained access to the gear bridge. Let's move. Perfect. Okay. We need to get to the front line.
We could have a problem. Your brother may be there.
He probably is. Hopefully we don't bump into him, but if we do, we'll just have to try and talk to him.
Are you sure you can convince him?
I've probably got a 30% chance, or less.
Meaning it could end in a fight.
Haven't you noticed yet? Most of our convincing ends in a fight.
Mm-hmm.
We need to be sure, Serval. If we can't reach a common understanding with your brother, will you stand with us?
Of course. My word is my bond. I said that I'd stand with you to the end, and I won't go back on that promise.
Before our next expedition, I need Himeko to teach me some negotiation skills. Beating people up all the time is cramping my elegance.
I haven't fought with Jicori since he enlisted. He could never beat me when we were little, but now...
Yeah, he's a big guy now. He's not little Jeppy anymore. Let's see if I have that light cone yet. I don't think so. I have the one with Cocolia and Bronya on it. That's Cocolia with little Bronya. Tiny little Bronya. It's so cute. I think Cocolia was a very different person back then. And I do have Serval as the rocker chick. But I don't yet have the one that has her and her little brother. It's little kids. It's kind of neat, actually. She's like standing up for him. Oh, there he is. I see him in the distance. Alright, before we get there, and while I'm standing by an anchor, I'm going to take a quick break. I'll be back in about 5. See you then. All right, I am back. All right. Okay. Let's do this.
Serval. It really is you.
It really is your sister.
Wait, Jicori, listen to me.
When the sentry reported to me, I thought there must have been a misunderstanding. The enemy alarm had to be unrelated to your entry into the restricted zone. Perhaps the intruders had taken you hostage. And yet... Step away from the intruders, Serval. Walk over slowly and stand behind me. You're different from them.
I'm sorry. We have an understanding. I stand with them. Give me a few minutes, just a few. I'll explain every...
Enough, Serval. Have you forgotten where we are? We Landaus ought to know this place better than anywhere. The outer reaches of the front line against the Fragmentum. Belobog's most strategic protective fortress. Every Silvermane guard here, every person here, is ready to sacrifice themselves. Ready to spill their blood for Belobog at a moment's notice. Yet here you are, leading fugitives into the restricted zone. Attacking my Silvermane comrades in arms. Hijacking the energy hub. Are you really worthy of the Landau name?
Oh! Jicori, you have gone too far.
Why do you think I've come here? We found a way to dispel the eternal freeze, to seal the Fragmentum. It might be the only lifeline this world has left.
If that were true, why wouldn't you report to Madame Cocolia? Why would you sneak into the restricted zone and create chaos?
You don't understand. The one preventing us from getting close to the truth is Cocolia herself.
You have all seen the Supreme Guardian in person. Do you think you can act as you please because she didn't recognize your version of events?
Listen to me, Jicori. The origin and spread of the Fragmentum is linked to the Stellaron. The meteorite in the Architect's records, it's...
I know about the Stellaron. It's exactly what the fugitives behind you are seeking. But the Madame Guardian has already revealed the truth to me. These people have ulterior motives, Serval. They want to steal this treasure from the Architects. The Madame Guardian has warned me before that you were indulging in fantasy. That you'd been exposed to forbidden knowledge. And that you would bring destruction down upon Belobog. I believe you, Serval. I believe you think you're acting with loyalty to the people. It's just... Guards, formation. Arrest these people. We could be inundated with Fragmentum monsters at any moment. We have no time to waste on them.
The forbidden is only forbidden to conceal the truth within. Cocolia's afraid that we'll seize on this knowledge. That the truth will spread far and wide. To save the world, we must risk it all. I've said my piece. Whether you believe it or not is up to you. Regardless, you should know by now your sister's never been one to back down. If there's something or someone you can't abide, you should stand up and resist. And if there's something you uphold,
You should uphold it to the very end.
Well said, Serval.
Save your explanation for the judge. You are charged with sabotaging the Silvermane Guard restricted zone. In my capacity as captain, I hereby order that these fugitives be arrested. This isn't like our childhood game, Serval. You won't get any leniency from me.
The barrier hasn't been fixed yet. Don't try and be a hero, Gepard.
Didn't I tell you? All our negotiations end in combat.
I'll endure.
Resistance is futile!
Move carefully.
I also had him as a playable character initially, Gepard. He's a shielder, so it's like he's gonna shield his comrades. We gotta take this shield down.
Time to twirl!
The truth of life and death, revealed in an instant. This sanctuary is but a vision.
Time to twirl! Do you know who I am? Ever see a diamond this big? It's all yours! You must be honored to meet me. This is gonna hurt.
My purpose has always been to protect. Earth shatters, heaven trembles.
On my command! For glory!
There's the shield.
Step aside. I have no interest in stoking conflict.
Fun fact, Gepard's little weapon thing there. Serval's guitar case.
Let's go. Take this!
Dragons, obey this order. Calamity undone, soaring above the lands. This is permanent!
Time to twirl!
Fighting is meaningless.
This ends here!
The truth of life and death, revealed in an instant. This sanctuary is but a vision.
This is our chance.
I got him.
This guy knows how to put up a fight. I've never come up against anyone this relentless.
Oh, really?
He just won't go down.
He's as stubborn as I am. It could be an argument or a fight. He'll do both to the death.
Hold on, I'm gonna take that out of context for a moment.
He just won't go down.
You just don't need a guy like that in your life, you know? Oh, gosh. Yes, I said it. Yes, I said it. Let's play it again.
He just won't go down.
Gepard! Gepard! Girl needs you to do that once in a while. Anyway.
That's why he bugs the heck out of me.
What? What? Not that Serval would know.
That's enough, Gepard. Take a look around you. You're the last man standing.
Even if I am, I won't yield.
We don't need you to yield.
We don't want you to yield through force of arms. That wouldn't be a victory for us.
No.
Yeah, our goal is the same as yours, Serval's and Bronya's. We just want to preserve this world. There's no reason to turn against each other.
That's what we've been saying.
Jicori, brother, surely now you can see the need for pragmatism. Even if you don't believe my outsider friends, you should believe me. Maybe I've wasted your trust. In which case, believe Bronya.
Lady Bronya?
Yes. We're all doing this together. Show him Bronya's letter, yeah. Well, I mean, she did say that he probably wouldn't do it. He wouldn't believe us even if we pasted her letter to his forehead.
There's nothing more to say, Jicori. The decision is yours.
As a captain of the Silver Mane Guards, I am duty-bound to carry out the orders of the Supreme Guardian.
Yes, we know that. Fine, I've still got some fight in me. Oh, I'm not gonna say that. We could decide for you.
But Lady Bronya is the commanding officer for the front lines. According to military protocol, if the frontline directives of the commanding officer clash with those of the architects behind the lines, a soldier must remain at their post and await further directives.
There you go. Is this a brainwave? This feels like a brainwave.
For the Silvermane Guards, the Guardian's orders are paramount and absolute. But there is something of equal importance in the oath we take.
The people of Belobog.
If we lose the people, we lose the reason for our existence. Our fight with the Fragmentum monsters is for the sake of preservation. But our fight with you, I fail to see the purpose. If you are truly able to prevent our endlessly unfolding misfortunes, then the people of Belobog are indebted to you. But if you are using lies to mask your true intentions, using my sister and Bronya for your own ends, I swear by Klapoth that I will carry out your punishment.
They're not lying. I promise you.
Oh, that was an accident. I didn't mean to have Seele interrupt, but somehow that just seemed perfect. Because he said, I swear by Klapoth, I will carry out your punishment without an ounce of mercy. Like, yeah. Yeah, I would expect it.
You must be Zila. You are a skilled fighter. Your combat style is nothing like that of the guards.
Regardless of what you believe, these guys have been a great help to the underworld. Many people would vouch for them.
I'm sure. If you want to advance further northward, you must traverse an area entirely corroded by the Fragmentum. It's the only way to get to the snow plains on the other side.
All his guards are standing up again. I'm just saying, he's no longer the last man standing.
The guards can give you some time before the next wave of attacks is upon us.
Oh, good. Any treasure over here? No. Hey, Zila.
I gotta admit, I had a lot of misunderstandings about the Silvermane Guards. They're fighting for survival here every day, just like Wildfire.
Sheena said, I find it ironic that Twitch decided to crash on me right when you were being cute and naughty with the dialogue. I couldn't help it. Oh man. That's just me. That's how my brain works. I hear the phrase and I immediately think super context. I've been that way forever. Since college for sure.
The difference is we're making a stand for freedom, while they're just carrying out orders.
That's why we have to try to put ourselves in their shoes.
Put ourselves in their shoes? Easier said than done. Everyone has their struggles, but how can we understand them if we can't even see each other?
Do you understand Bronya's struggles?
Of course I do. I've understood them for a while now. But as far as I can tell, she doesn't need other people's understanding. She needs to understand her own heart.
Yep. That explains how Seele talks to Bronya.
It's the same with Jicori. I could tell it took a lot for him to lay down his arms.
Mm-hmm. It's time to finish this.
I think I can already hear the storm on the other side of the city walls. Not a reassuring sound. I hope Serval's right. That supreme lunatic better not have harmed Bronya.
Oh, Seele is already... See, this is why I ship the two of them so much. Like, Seele is like instantly protective of Bronya. Hey, Serval.
You see? Brothers and sisters need to have a scrap once in a while to get back on good terms.
Sorry for getting you involved in this.
Enough apologizing. My ears can't take any more. Honestly, this would have happened sooner or later. You just gave me an excuse to bring everything forward.
So, this is how brothers and sisters normally coexist?
What's wrong with a bit of violent coexistence between siblings? Seems pretty normal to me. I'm pulling your leg. Since I left the military, my brother and I have always steered clear of certain sensitive topics. Thinking about it, perhaps he's just been looking out for my feelings, shielding me all along.
Yeah, this kind of, the relationship and them not talking a lot kind of reminds me a lot of, you know, when you have family members that don't share your political or religious beliefs or general life philosophies. And you just try to avoid the topic in conversation as much as possible and hope it doesn't come up, you know?
Knowing my temper, my brother almost certainly went to great lengths on many occasions for me. I should be thanking him.
Let the Stellaron hunt begin.
Let's do this. I may never have come face to face with it, but this Stellaron cost me a nice, stable job. It's time to get even.
Okay.
Actually, I have another selfish motive. I want to prove to Cocolia that I was right. Once we've taken care of the Stellaron, maybe she'll go back to how she was.
Maybe.
Sorry, hardly the time for me to be obsessing over all this.
We've got this.
As I mentioned, if we want to progress further north, we're gonna have to cross that hell. Still, look at it this way. Just another arena to showcase our skills, right?
It's a good attitude.
Now, if you're ready to get on stage, let's push for that standing ovation.
Let's do it. This doesn't look real good. Jicori?
As soon as the restricted zone gate is open, the monsters on the other side will turn out in full force. The guards will do their best to stall them and buy you some time. Once you've broken through the front line, there's nothing more we can do for you. You'll have to find out for yourselves what lies within the northern fragmentum. So, have you made up your minds?
We're ready.
Understood. Keep your weapons close. This will be a fierce fight. Guards, open the gate.
Thanks, Jicori. You're the best. Oh, and here's my number. Oh.
Are you dealing with attacks like this every day?
It's a common occurrence. Guards, formation.
Well, I'm gonna make sure I don't owe the guards any favors when this is done.
Tell him, Seele. For Belobog.
Here they come.
steel yourselves.
Step aside. I have no interest in stoking
Rules
conflict.
are made to be broken.
Time to twirl!
Oh, I can speed it up again now. Here, let's automate.
Time to twirl! I won't break. This big diamond, it's all yours! Time to twirl!
Earth shatters, heaven trembles.
How many of them are there?
A lot.
More than theirs. These guys are nothing. Hold the line.
Alright, I'm turning it down. I want to turn it up, like,
This big diamond,
when we're out of combat, so the dialogue comes through, okay? But I realize when we're in combat,
Are made to be broken.
it gets loud. Alright, we're out of combat again. Japard, you okay, hun?
I told you, Japard, the barrier hasn't been fixed yet. Don't try and be a hero.
This is only the first wave. They'll have reassembled soon. I have to.
Hey, Mr. Silvermane, listen to your sister. I can tell just by looking at you that you haven't fully recovered.
Outsiders. Seele, the second wave hasn't started yet. Make the most of this opportunity and make a break for it.
Huh? Serval, aren't you gonna look for the Stellaron with us?
My brother can't hold them back by himself. He wasted a lot of energy on us. He's my responsibility now. Besides, if I'm not here to help, I don't know what might happen in the next wave. I want to go with you. I do. I always wanted to catch a glimpse of the Stellaron with my own eyes, and now it's so close. But I can't abandon my brother and the other guards. I'm a Landau. It's up to you now. I believe in you. You've given me new hope.
Aww. You three.
Get hold of the Stellaron before Cocolia realizes what's happening.
We won't disappoint you.
Hey, March. Don't forget to take a picture of the Stellaron for me.
Say no more. We're good at this. Don't worry.
We got this. We got this. We've got this. Oh,
Fragmentum activity
it's Mom and
is
Dad.
intensifying. Something's happening on Urilo 6. Shouldn't we go down there, Himiko?
Have faith in them. Besides, this is her first trailblazing expedition. How will she be able to look back fondly without a few twists and turns?
It's so weird, I think, in my head, realizing that I'm playing the female as opposed to the male, because I'm so used to them referring to me as him.
Are you bored, Welt? I understand. But we have lots of opportunities ahead of us. Let's leave the memories of this expedition for them.
So you think they'll be safe, right?
Oh, well, being all protective.
Yes, we haven't seen any Eon or Emanator level imaginary reactions. Relax. This is a young person's adventure. We shouldn't interfere. At most, we could offer a little off-site assistance.
Is this the fragmentum Japard was talking about? Compared to this, the corrosion we saw in Backwater Pass pales into significance. Yeah, we're missing audio on this scene. How can we pinpoint the Stellaron? Serval said that the Stellaron was very likely hidden in the snow plains north of Belobog. If we want to get there, I'm afraid we'll have to find the exit to this fragmentum maze first. Guys, does this place feel weird to you? It feels like there are loads of eyes staring at us. This place makes my flesh crawl. Like there are insects under my skin. We have no guide and no way of detecting the Stellaron. We'll just have to advance gradually and cautiously. Don't be disheartened. The stronger the fragmentum contamination, the closer we are to the source. Yeah, that's not helpful. I'm not sure that's easing my mind, Don Hung. Look up ahead.
Be careful.
Oh.
Think twice before you interact with anything in the fragmentum.
Now the voice is back. Good. This is Bronya's. Oh, Zealous. Recognize something of Bronya's. We found it in the orphanage. Yeah, so she's been here already? Whoa. Quick, look. Oh, that's Bronya. Huh? Is that Cocolia too? No, it isn't them. It must be a kind of echo, some type of residual energy replicated by the fragmentum. Which means they were definitely here, right? Yeah, and it looks like they went that way. Huh. Just in time. We had no idea which direction to take. Let's go. Delicate snow globe. So the snow globe that she picked up from the orphanage. Alright. Well, there are other parts of this map to explore, but we're gonna stay on the main track for now. There they are. You still haven't told me what this place is, Mother. 700 years ago, this was Belobog's northern border and the site of an ancient battle. Here is where Alyssa Rand led the first Silvermane guards in resistance against the Legion. Now it's nothing more than an abandoned corridor, filled with the sounds of old world echoes. Don't let this fragmented appearance fool you, Bronya. On the day the promise is fulfilled, these ruins will become the breeding ground of a new world. Mother, do you truly believe the Stellaron's promise? It summoned the blizzard beyond our walls and opened the door of the fragmentum. It destroyed our civilization. And yet, the crime of our ancestors was their inability to embrace that destruction sooner. From the moment these intruders descended from beyond the sky, this world was handed a death sentence. But the Stellaron has reserved for us a thread of hope. There's a price to pay for new life, wiping away every decaying vestige of the old world, renouncing meaningless and lingering struggle. This is the price the Stellaron demands. When the promise is fulfilled, Bronya, no longer will we have to squander our lives guarding this wasteland. You and I will witness the new world arise from the ruins. Cocolia. She's so pretty. But you would think, and if they were living in such cold, that, you know, that she might cover the hips up a little bit more and the shoulders. Maybe her décolleté. I mean, cold hips. I mean, really? Alright. Anyway. This is a complex mechanism. How'd they get past? I knew this wouldn't be simple. Wait, wasn't there some big energy hub looking thing back in that empty area? Let's go back and take a look. Maybe it's linked to this gate. I can't say I like the idea of interacting with our surroundings. Oh. It went by too fast, but essentially pointing out that March is the one that's actually being the sensible one. Oh, Shayna's like, who has dislocated hips and arthritis in one's skin and cold weather does not bode well. Exactly, right? Oh, like, she's healthy. Like, but the gate didn't move an inch. Are there other units around? It's clear that whoever designed these mechanisms didn't want outsiders to get through too easily. Let's keep looking for the energy hub. Okay. Look over there. I think I can see the next unit. I see it too. Let's go. All right.
A will of metal and stone. Earth shatters, heaven trembles.
Time to twirl! Time to twirl!
Time to twirl.
Bearing their hopes, I guard this land.
Oh, we're back at the mechanism. All right, lead me to treasure. Treasure. What? No. Oh, you can go over there. I can't go over there. I have to turn the gate. Fine. We'll go fight this guy. He's a fragmental monster. Yeah, you come over here.
A will of metal.
Oh, darn it! I wasn't fast enough. I wasn't fast enough. He did it. Ambush.
Fighting is meaningless.
Dragons, obey this order. Soaring above the lands. This is permanent.
I was too greedy. Alright. 2 more of those. Did you hear that? This mechanism must be on now. Come on, let's find the next one. I can't do March 7th. Skylar's just, I love her delivery. There's nothing comparable. Where's the next mechanism? Oh, behind the gate. Behind that gate. Yes, I see that. There's no switch. We need to find a way around. I've never seen such a desolate place, at least in Rivet Town. Oh. I hate that you can't pause or slow down those conversations like that. Okay, so the robot went that way. So if I turn it counterclockwise, I can go follow the robot. Following the robot, even though I don't have to go here. Echoes of corrosion. Better check with Mr. Yang first. What is this, Mr. Yang? It appears to be a rift in space, torn open by the fragmentum as it erodes reality. The scientific name for this phenomenon is cavern of corrosion. No one knows for sure what the kind of space the caverns are connected to. However, research does indicate that valuable reality data is often scattered within these caverns. As with the calyxes, the derivatives of the fragmentum always carry unidentified risks. Please exercise extra caution if you wish to explore further. Okay. Yes, this is now I can farm for frickin' relics. Finally. Yay. I get used to in my main account of everything being unlocked, and then suddenly I'm like, oh, well, I can't do that yet. That was one of them. I could not farm for relics yet. But now I can.
Nice.
Alright, this thing is leading me somewhere. Ooh, gotta fight that guy.
The truth of life and death, revealed in an instant. The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Alright.
Reach the end of the story in your own way.
Treasure. The treasure the bot found. Thanks, bot. And this thing. Alright. Excuse me. Success. Oh, that's March. Success! Another mechanism shut down. Jicori, I want to ask you a question. Ask away. Do you still remember those dreams you mentioned to us? I know you're wide awake now, but I need you to try. See if you can recall the voice you heard. Close eyes and meditate. You try to recall the dreams. As your train of thought deepens, the voice comes to you. Danger approaches. You must eradicate once and for all. Well, there was a voice calling out to Cocolia. This is merely speculation, but perhaps the voice you heard is the Stellaron somehow conveying information to Cocolia. And the one in your body is resonating with the Stellaron on this world. Huh? You mean that Stellarons can communicate? I've never heard that before. Well, there's never been a human that could accommodate a Stellaron in their body. The Stellaron already knows that we're here. And aren't we walking straight into a trap? Yes, and Bronya may well be the bait. Don Hung's speculations are usually right on the money. And even if we've guessed right, we can't go home now. There's no way back anyway. At least Cocolia won't catch us off guard now. So what if it's an ambush? We're not about to lose now. I have to save Bronya, beat Cocolia, and crush this Stellaron thing to dust. Get him, Seele! Can open this gate. Yay! Woohoo! Alright, I gotta turn this thing again. Alright, turn it counterclockwise again. I love this thing. I don't know why. I just think it's like the coolest little mechanism. Oh, now it's shut off. That means I can go this way, though. Wait, what? Did I get a mission? Oh, yeah, there is the Cavern of Corrosion. That's why that's highlighted. Yeah, we're good. Health. Alright. Alright, we got someone to fight over here. Get him, Tan Hung.
A will of metal and stone. Earth shatters, heaven trembles.
So weird having him on my team twice. He's like 50% of my team right now. I love it.
Do you know who I am? This big diamond! It's all yours! Time to twirl!
Bearing their hopes, I guard this land.
That's it. It's now open. Done. It took some effort, but we finally... yeah. Gotcha. Oh, wait. I could go up this way.
Looks good.
Oh, look. Are these echoes too? Yes, the fragmentum here seems to have made a special connection with Cocolia. It's repeatedly generating forms of her image. Alright, let's listen in. I don't understand. Even if the truth is as you say, every generation of Guardian has resisted the call of the Stellaron. Can all of them have been wrong, Mother? Do you not see, Bronya? There is no right or wrong here. Some of them acted out of human pride, others out of human short-sightedness. Our ancestors, including Alyssa Rand, spent their whole lives trying to prolong this civilization. Then, after all fell still, their memories were scattered by the blizzard. They spent lifetimes writing songs of praise that lauded the bravery of humanity, but couldn't spare the time to gaze up into the stars. To those entities of greater magnificence in the heavens above, 1,000 years is but a passing moment. The attainments of insignificant beings, nothing more than a footnote. I shall not follow the Guardian's misguided steps down that blind alley of narcissism. If persistence is futile, then one must choose a new beginning. But Bronya. But Klopoth, the preservation, are they not the one of the magnificent entities you speak of? Is it not their strength that has sheltered Belobog this entire time? The preservation. Has the preservation ever looked humanity in the eye? Nothing more than an arrogant delusion of the architects. You will hear the real voice of magnificence, Bronya. Then you will understand my choice. Oh, she is definitely drank the Kool-Aid and is all into the cult. Alright, this is from where we saw them before. Treasure. Uh-oh. Whoa, check this place out. Tables and sentry posts. Yeah. This used to be the front line against the fragmentum. Looks like another completely new monster. Considering where we are, it wouldn't would be surprising if we didn't run into strange enemies here. I don't care how strange it looks, it's blocking our way. Let's get to it. Alright, let's do. I like that idea.
We need a strategy.
Move carefully.
The truth of life and death, revealed in an instant. The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Rules are made to be broken.
Time to twirl!
We have the edge.
Earth shatters, heaven trembles!
The redemption. It's the hourglass.
Honored to meet me. Do you know who I am? Ever see a diamond this big? It's all yours!
Step aside. I have no interest in stoking conflict.
I've lost my way.
This enemy is completely different. If I didn't know it was a product of the fragmentum, I'd think we were fighting a human. Unlike those random low-level fragmentum creations, this one seems to have a mind of its own. It seems to be able to use complex tactics. Look! Bronya and Cocolia's echoes! It must have come through here. The voice is getting clearer. That must mean we're really close, right? I sense that we're very near to the northern snow plains. Yep, we're getting there. Treasure chest.
Is that all?
Let's hear what they have to say. This is where the first Guardian led the Silvermane Guards into battle. She made huge sacrifices for the sake of temporary respite. Or respite, however you say it. But the otherworldly legion did not tire. She soon realized that flesh and blood could not contend with so ruthless an enemy. When all was nearly lost, she chose to set her sights on the Stellaron and made the first wish. As for what came later, you know as well as I. So, the eternal freeze was a disaster brought about by a human wish. Ironic, no? All the Stellaron did was answer humanity's call, and yet we kept its existence a closely guarded secret for centuries. Even going so far as to attempt to use it to control the Stellaron. Woeful. Laughable. It. Something created using otherworldly technology. An inhibitor that a corporation from the old world and the architects attempted to use to house the Stellaron. I know you have many questions, my daughter. Be patient. Soon you will have all the answers. Oh, so much Kool-Aid drank. All right. Kool-Aid man be breaking through Cocolia's mind. All right. I know it's up. You see, you know, some people don't know the history behind that phrase, and that's just sad. Or maybe it's a good thing. Alright. Alright, so it's going to make some hot cocoa and come back as soon as I'll have probably to go to bed. Okay. Yeah, I understand. I gotta work in the morning myself. Let's get this going. Yeah, I'm not gonna stream past 10. Because I've got early morning myself. Oh yeah, let's get it. Oh, gotcha. Awesome.
Dragons,
thanks, Trina.
obey this order.
I'm gonna turn this battle music down. There we go.
Calamity undone, soaring above the land. This is permanence.
I'm just a little obsessed with Dunhung. Just a little. He's not the background on my iPad and iPhone. What?
The truth of life and death, revealed in an instant. This sanctuary is but a vision.
Time to twirl!
Time to twirl!
Time to twirl!
Alright, hold on. I'm speeding it up and automating here. There we go.
Time to twirl! I won't break. This big diamond, it's all yours! Time to twirl!
Bearing their hopes, I guard this land.
Something's blocking the automation's path. Hold on, there's a puzzle? Oh, you. Go, puzzle. Ooh, don't let that... I don't need that. I will fight that target another time. Of course I could fight it now, probably.
The sanctuary is but a vision.
It's time to twirl. So Herta says.
Bearing their hopes, I guard this land.
Aw, yay.
Never know when it might help.
Alright.
A will of metal and stone.
The tertiary power. I don't know what that achievement is.
Dragons, obey this order. Soaring above the land. This is permanence!
Time to twirl!
The redemption.
Move carefully.
I won't break. Do you know who I am? This big diamond, it's all yours!
My strength isn't what it was.
If I would let him talk, he says his strength isn't what it was, it's stronger. But I keep interrupting him.
The truth of life and death, with the sanctuary is but a vision. Fighting is meaningless.
Let's make it quick.
What are you looking at?
Rules are made to be broken.
Yay.
A good haul. That's the essence of trailblazing.
Yikes. Okay, let's go.
A will of metal and stone. Earth shatters.
Big guy.
Wolf character.
I don't have any of the weaknesses for this thing on the team. Oh, that is a loud fight.
Soaring above the land. This is permanent. The sanctuary is but a vision. Break.
This big diamond, it's all yours.
I'll endure.
Another achievement.
Time to twirl. Time to twirl. Time to twirl.
Rules are made to be broken.
The sanctuary is but a vision. Break.
My team has 50% more Danang. I love it.
Soaring above the land. This is permanent.
The 4-star version and the 5-star, or one of the 2 5-star versions, I should say.
A good haul. That's the essence of trailblazing.
All right, that's good. All right, what did I achieve? Unopened world, activate 14 space anchors in Belobog. The tertiary power, use technique 50 times. Oh, gotcha. And regurgitation calls frigid prowler to fail to use devour otherling. Oh, okay. It said, I decided no hot cocoa after all. I've been having trouble with stomach and being excited and nervous about the companion because, well, I wrote you about what happened. Yeah, last week, the flat tire thing. So tomorrow will be our first outing since we didn't go out the week before. I hope it's successful this time. Jeez. For real. And I'm done hung. Oh. I have a long week ahead. I've got to deliver a class that I've delivered several times before. So the class delivery itself is not what's making me nervous. This is the first time I've delivered this class to a limited audience, which is to say it is a single customer as opposed to random people who purchase the class. It's literally a group of people who are all from the same company. I'm delivering it to them as a group. So definitely a lot of eyes on me for being successful here, because my success as a trainer impacts the success of the relationship with the customer, you know? Is that the shadow of hers again? It's only a fragmentum illusion. Alright. Is it, though? It feels like this echo is different from the others before. Intruders. Huh? Did she just speak? You cannot approach. Not good. March out of the way. The Stellaron. Haha, it's Cocolia's echo.
It may look like her, but the fragmentum can only create fortunes. Bring her down.
That's gonna be tough because I don't have the right weakness break for her.
This sanctuary is but a vision.
I'm gonna have to swap out. Let's see if it'll let me speed it up.
Strength is not what it was. Its mountains roar.
Fighting is meaningless.
Yeah, cut him off again.
Tremble before my power.
Dragons, obey this order. Soaring above the land. This is permanent!
Time to twirl!
My strength isn't what it was.
This big diamond! It's all yours!
A world devoured by ice. The eternal freeze will bury you.
Time to twirl!
Let's make it quick. Rules are made to be broken.
The truth of life and death. Through the sanctuary is but a vision.
Judgment of eternal winter. Just a scratch.
My purpose is to protect.
No interest in conflict.
Okay. Never mind. I realized what that was. Something I was looking at. Oh, I'm just reading chat. Oh gosh.
Honored to meet me.
Yeah, anxiety messes me up so bad.
It's all yours!
Fighting is meaningless.
And I can imagine if you're already fighting
She disappeared.
that kind of thing in the body all the time, it's just the littlest bits of anxiety can just throw it off.
It's the only way forward.
Wherever they lead, it must be the end of the journey.
Aww, the end of the journey. But I want to keep journeying.
I don't want to get to the end so soon. I want my journey to go on forever.
Yes, what March said.
This means that Bronya is up ahead. And so is the fate of the overworld and the underworld. It's all in our hands. Strange. I thought I'd feel nervous or afraid. But I don't. The only feeling I have is that none of this seems real.
Is this how trailblazing expeditions usually come to an end?
Not always. Sometimes it's a happier conclusion.
The Express has traveled world after world. We are merely
passing travelers, witnesses to part of a grander story. We invariably avoid getting drawn into turbulence that can decide the fate of a world. But there are always times when we have no choice but to act.
Or to put it another way, this is one heck of a first trailblazing expedition. You hit the jackpot.
I was about to bore you all with my gloomy reflections, but on second thought, not today. Adventuring with you guys by my side has made me feel like no obstacle is too big.
Right on. But you can say whatever you like. A good adventure shouldn't be full of rules and regulations.
Aha, rules are made to be broken.
Helping those in need, befriending those worth counting on, and saving the world a few times along the way.
Mm-hmm. This is the spirit of trailblazing. Oh, reading chat. And the weather didn't help either. Oh yeah, with it being so cold. Only ate ramen noodles, now eating oyster crackers. Oh, for your medicine, yeah. I needed to make a grocery trip today, and I did not. Alright, we are going into Everwinter Hill. And this is... Yeah, this is... Okay, so the thing is... If I go in here... It may take a little time because we're also finishing part of the story, so there's a lot of dialogue. And I don't want to start it with 15 minutes before I want to end the stream, and knowing that it could be 30 minutes worth of content. So I am going to do a quick swap here to bring in Archer because I'm going to need him for the types of breaks that I need. And yeah. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go ahead and do the little spending of my currency here. Go ahead and get some trace materials for folks. I'm going to need... let's see. I need erudition, the hunt, some preservation, and some destruction. Let me go ahead and get preservation since I know I need it. We'll do 6 runs of that. It's this specific preservation. Hopefully this will go quickly. I'm going to turn the volume down a bit. This now, sit back and just let them do their thing. And some of the enemies here are things that we won't even encounter till we get to other, like, planets and stuff. So you're going to continue the story next week. That's cool. And I'll make sure to send you the... oh, the song. The song? Yeah. That would be cool. Yeah, I would love to hear it. So there's the runs that I'm making right now. The materials I'm getting are used to level up the characters themselves and their talents, or like their skill tree. So the material is kind of used in both capacities. And then there's also a material, an additional material they'll each need for leveling. And then one more that everybody needs for leveling. It's all the same stuff. So it's like, yeah, the song you wrote. Yeah, I'm looking forward to hearing that. That'll be awesome. Yeah, I know someone writing a song. It's really cool. You know, Bonnie's been working on a song as well, and she's going to be working with a producer for doing a recording of it. Looking forward to hearing that one as well. Yeah. I feel like I'm behind. I need to produce some songs or something. I do a lot of writing, but I don't do a lot of songs. I miss my keyboard. Of course, my keyboard is like full size, 88 keys, because as someone who grew up playing piano, I find it very difficult to have a small keyboard. It bothers me. So of course I have a full-size electric piano. And it's in storage because, well, it's where it belongs right now. I don't have room for it where I'm living. Oh, you put music and okay. Oh, so yours just started as a poem. Gotcha. They're certainly taking their time. Y'all are taking your own sweet time, people. You know my main crew is faster than you. Yeah, they don't care. It's been time to twirl for way too long, Miss Herta. We've been twirling so long. I'm just like dizzy at this point. Yay, they're finished. And the thing is now, you used to only be able to do 6 waves at a time. Now you can do like up to 24 at a time. It's really crazy. But okay, so that was for preservation. That was Don Hung's materials. Don Hung for Mancer Terai, not in main Don Hung. Oh, look, I can actually unlock something for him. Yay.
Twist and turn, every hardship. They're all part of the road I chose.
Yes, we know. Oh, I can go ahead and do this. Oh, that's cool. Alright, and erudition. I also need erudition. So I'm definitely these two are coming with me. The thing with my Trailblazer is that I don't know if I'm going to use her in destruction stance as much. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see. Let's see if there's any tickets on the standard banner to roll. Oh my gosh, there's 22 of them. How did I... What? Alright, let's warp. I call it standard banner because I'm used to the Genshin thing. Right. 4-star. Oh, you wanted it that way, so what I did was made a YouTube video with the song and some slideshow pictures. And then I'll be recording it with their vocals. Okay, cool. Payla! Well, I already had Payla, so I get one of her Eidolons. Yay. One of Serval's bandmates. I still gotta do the character trials. Like Jipard. Hi, Jipard. I still have 12 of these? Alright. It's gonna be another 4-star. What'd I get this time? Oh, Sushong. I already had her too, so I got one of her Eidolons. Anything else 4-star? Nope. Looks like it's all 3-star. Alright, cool. Alright, 2 more. That's a 3-star. And 1 more. And another 3-star. This is what I was telling you about, Shayna. It's a 4-star light cone. This is Serval right here as a little girl. And that's little Jeppy, little Jipard behind her. Wow, that's coincidence that I was talking about this light cone and we ended up getting it. Isn't that the most precious little picture? Yeah, there's a little story behind each one of these too. So when you open the light cone's information, they have like a little bit of lore behind it. But yeah, that's Serval and little Jeppy when he was a tiny little kid before he became a Silvermane guard. Aww, so precious. They also have a little sister named Lynx, and you meet her on like another separate mission later on. And yeah, that was the light cone I was talking about. And if I'm not mistaken, that particular light cone, yep, that's a preservation light cone. So if I ever have Jipard, I could give that to him. I could also give it to Don Hong, but Don Hong Permancer Terai, but right now I have We Are Wildfire on him, which is also good. That's actually Zela on that one. Little Zela, when she's a little teeny girl. Yeah, these are all so cool. Actually, hey, I can level that up to 30. Up to 40. There we go. I was wondering about that. Okay. All right, so that's that part. And now, before I sign off completely, I'm going to go back to my login page and go to my main account for a minute. I wish it was a little bit faster to switch, but it's faster than Genshin Impact is to switch. Alright. I keep saying account, but it's actually all the same account. It's just on different servers. I love the pretty pink. That's all a tribute to Cyrene, who is the banner character right now. And the end of the current story arc on Amphorius. Oh, I have a note from Finon. Partner, do you remember that promise we made about the ending of the Legend of Celestial Skies? I haven't read it yet. Actually, I couldn't resist and secretly read it a while back as heroes traveled through time and space and teamed up to defeat the final boss. Oh, fuck. So it's the game we all play. Bauer teleported them to another world where they had to start their lives all over again from scratch. Finon, this is your story, dude. I'm dying to know what happens yet, but the story just ends right there. It's little kid Finon. Take the pen. You write the rest. Oh, me? Yes, you. I guess that also makes one want to pick up the next book. So, partner, have you read anything interesting lately? I'm in a reading slump. Caster's fanfiction, yes! Her writing style is so versatile. Wait, Caster's writes fanfiction? Wait, she and I have something in common? Awesome, I can't wait. And if I find anything interesting, I'll be sure to share it with you. Bye. Oh, bye, Finon. Oh, he's so pretty, isn't he? Anyway, no, I came here to show my characters. Whew, all my crazy characters. There's Miss Serval. She's so good. I leveled all her traces, and I don't really have a good like home on her, but you know, she's pretty awesome. I like her. She's not the strongest by far, but yeah. And then there's their little sister Lynx. She's one of the best healers. She's a really good healer. Hi, Lynx. She looks just like her brother. Oh my god. So much like her brother. Speaking of, there's Jicori. Haha. He's so pretty. Though, I think if we could just, like, swoop his hair back, you know, just a little bit different hairstyle, maybe. Maybe it would be a little less square. Anyway, I just had to look at my Landau siblings. Since our stream featured 2 of them. Alright, so I'm going to end my stream at this point with my beloved Finon. Actually, with Kylus. Wait, what's up with this letter? Oh wait, that's left over from the previous. That's kind of wild. That's strange. Oh, okay. But yeah, he's got like little headgear now. Look at the little laurel in his hair. It's kind of cute. Oh, alright. So that is going to be it. And let me see. Oh, links in the DMs. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. I will check that out. Yeah, so after stream I've got to go in and finish spending all my currency because I am not going to have time tomorrow. It's going to be a busy day tomorrow for sure. And let me see if there's anyone on Twitch right now that I might want to raid. I don't know. Let's see. Taking a look. taking a look. Let's see. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna raid Kyle Phillips' channel. Yes, let's do it. All right. Kyle /raid Kyle Phillips fun. Make sure I got enough L's in there. There we go. All right. And that's going to be it for me. Y'all have a good one. And I will see you later. Thanks for hanging, Shayna. Yeah, I hope you have an amazing day tomorrow. I can't wait to hear more about it. All right. Good night, everyone.